Now, a saucepan can be very useful. Kind of wondering if maybe I should. Make a pickaxe mold first. So, my problem with making a pickaxe and prospecting pick, like I said, is how rare ores are. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find any. I have, so far, in all of my runs I've been doing for God knows how long now on this mod pack, with the settings I'm using, I have never found a copper ore vein. We're talking like a couple 100 hours. No copper ore veins. I've never been lucky enough to find one. It takes a lot of time and resources to like look around. So I'm kind of iffy on it, but we're going to make one. The sound of the water's kind of pretty. Oh, you know what's missing from the fucking stream? Good lord, hold on. There I am. Jesus Lord. That was an oopsie. Like, why does it feel incomplete? It's because I'm not even on screen yet. Oh, yeah, we're filling up our house with these fucking things. What else do I need to make? Chat, you wouldn't judge me if I fucked up and made something stupid, right? Oh, we're not calling you guys chat. That's stupid. I don't like that. That's silly. Raw hoop mold, maybe ingot molds, maybe, Oh, we're not going to be able to do metallurgy anyway till I get rope. That's right. That's far way off. We got to make molds first. So we need to collect a lot of wood. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent settlement for us. We're definitely going to consider it. Or we need a fired saucepan. So the saucepan lets us take water and turn it into healthier water somehow by boiling it. Something about Dasani. I dose my water with motor oil. Keeps my jaw from locking up, all that tetanus. How are we doing outside? Anything dangerous? It's 2:18. Still got a dead body there. Funny how things ain't acting all up. I just don't understand it. Usually shit's being weird right now, but it's not. That's making me nervous. There we go. Can't think of what else to do with this. And we have no way to store it either. Oh, that's right. We need an adze. So, an adze head would let me take the bark off of these and make like little storage boxes. If
Tallow_twin1.
Good lord, he's coming.
Said. Oil. I personally like
Good lord, he's coming!
river water.
Get away from me! Oh, get away from me! Oh, Holy shit! Oh, fuck. Cutting your drinks with river water sounds way healthier than Dasani. Personally, I think the weight loss of all the microbes helping my gut bacteria explode. It does wonders for you. You don't even need whey powder. I can't believe he entered my home. I've never had one do that. What did he climb up on? He just... So now you see, the walls are not here to protect me. They are only here to obscure me, so people can't see me. I need to get rid of him. People. I'm not going to call this thing a person.
Tallow_twin1
Yeah, they climb.
said. They can just climb.
They just climb. I don't want the garbage he has either, and I'm not eating a grub off of his body. It's fucking disgusting. What else do we need? Crocs. You know what? Crocs are good. If I have a surplus of food, I want to have those to at least store it in. We got a mold of just about everything we need. I can't make an anvil mold, but I'm not going to. We should have prepared better. I knew I needed storage. But instead of getting storage ready, I was fucking around trying to get clay. And I'm so happy we did. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. Done. Look at that. Now we have a stack of clay. Got a plenty. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to fire. 7. That's going to suck. Let's get rid of that carcass. It's almost daytime. Oh, fuck you. He shows up. No matter what I do, he shows up. He knows he's not supposed to be here. We're going to keep our sticks with us. I need to make a couple tools, but I think we're good with what we have on us. And we're just going to do that for now. I know it looks stupid, but I don't want to burn through my logs. Gotta go get some... First off, we need food. So I need flint. I need... Oh, you know what? Sorry about this, buddy. We need whatever he has. Bam. That gets turned into jerky for later. Because I really can't afford to not have something on me. And realize I should have collected flint ahead of time. And honestly, we're going to soak those pieces before I go anywhere. You don't understand how important they are. Like, I'm not going to be able to store anything until I do. We'll cut the rest of that tree down in a second.
Tallow_twin1 said. Probably would have been a good idea.
Honestly. Sometimes I forget things because, you know, I'm literally a fucking skeleton. I don't have a brain. I am processing at the speed that I can. So an adze head makes bark strips. Any wood we're going to burn should be basically be fucking stripped. Okay, I guess you got to do it like that. Here they come, getting ready to ruin my day.
Tallow underscore twin 1 said, okay, if you're a skeleton, then how are you perceiving the game? Tallow underscore twin 1 said, you wouldn't have eyes.
I obviously have eyes. I mean, you can see them. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you take your meds today? You want to have like 2 or 3 of these ready? There we go. Yeah. That's good.
Tallow underscore twin 1 said, no comment.
Exactly. I knew it. You fucked up. I've got an eye for these things. Whatever these things are. We need to store these over here for now. Alright, we're going to cut down trees. Because, why was I cutting trees down? Oh yeah, charcoal. We need charcoal. A big problem with charcoal production is how much it takes out of you. This tree shouldn't take long to cut down because there's nothing left of it. Oh yeah, you see them spawning in? Assholes, man. Once we cut down trees, we're going to go out and hunt some gazelle or at least get some fruit for the night. Because I'm not going to survive off of what we have. It just don't work like that anymore, man. I'm fucking starving. These mountains are barren as hell. Okay, good. It's got a parent. No. Listen, you're gonna wanna stop. You're gonna wanna stop. Don't you fucking do it. I said fucking stop. That's what I thought. God. Alright, we actually need fruit now. That fucking hurt. Asshole creatures they are. They can't win a fight, but they'll still pick one. Oh yeah, that coffee's good. I made myself a decaf because I can't do caffeine so much no more because my brain gets all jumbly about it. And if my brain gets jumbly about it, then I end up getting sleepy instead of getting excited. I got a bad case of the jumbles. Please cut the tree down in a timely manner for once. I see him fucking approaching, and I'm not gonna have it happen again. You are not gonna come over here and disrupt this. I am working hard. Please fuck off. Please. Cut the tree down already. What is that? Good. Run away. Fuck off. This ain't got anything to do with you. Yeah, now we're going to need that storage. Good thing is, I can toss that and we're going to go and find some fruit.
Tallow underscore twin 1 said, he wants to talk to you about his Lord and Savior the Lord of Hyenas.
If he Am I going blind? Why'd the music start?
Tallow underscore twin 1 said, Snowstorm.
Sandstorm without the sand. It's just a storm. I won't lie, that's real confusing. Thank God I know where I live. See? So we're going to store our extra wood for now. We're going to move these, actually. I don't know why I haven't put there. Bam. Just like that. The idea is they don't see in. They can get in, obviously, but I need a safe little corridor for myself. How loud is that music for you guys? Alright, let's go hunting. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Let's just go do it. While we're at it, we'll probably get some cactus of some kind. I really need to hunt tonight, or I will die. So this sandstorm needs to fuck off, or I'm gonna starve.
Tallow_twin1.
This is not good.
Said. There's music.
There you go. Not too loud, hopefully. This is not even a sandstorm. I want it to go away. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we need to collect a lot of fruit. Jesus. Problem is, not a lot of fruit around here, and I'm not seeing any gazelle either. If we ain't got no fruit and ain't got no gazelle, I don't got a Wendy's to go. Is that a ruin? Kind of looks like one. I don't got a Wendy's I can hit up, and I don't got like an IHOP or something, so we're going to have to make do. Which might mean sitting still until the fucking storm disappears. But yeah, we need to chop wood tonight. We need to chop a ton of it. Problem with wood is that we're always going to be in need of it. So I'm going to be spending a lot of nights just sitting there at a cutting board, making firewood until we can make a charcoal pit. And, hey, that's not going to have food, but that'll have other stuff. That's useful to know it's there. Okay. A little blessed. Not super excited. I can't go to it yet. Okay, we're going to go this way. Every time I go a direction and the sandstorm blows in, I always go the opposite, just in hopes that maybe it'll leave me alone a little bit. Tends to not work, but I try. Sandstorms have gotten me killed more times than anything else. There is nothing going on out here. There's no gazelle, there's no cactus. What is this? Claystone.
Tallow_twin1 said. I mean, it's a dessert.
Yeah, but...
Tallow_twin1 said. What do you expect?
I don't know, a fucking Chuck E. Cheese, something. There's usually stuff going on out here. Things do happen in the desert. That's why they're still somewhat interesting. It just... The sandstorm makes it so hard to see everything. I know I'm getting hurt. I'm saving the fruit to help me. The fruit will keep me alive while I'm getting my ass kicked by hunger. I'm sorry, by thirst. It buys me time. If you really think about it, everything I'm doing right now is just buying me time. We're not really in a position to be safe. Like, I could plant a bunch of those cactus nearby, but I don't have a surplus of food yet. Should probably get some... Well, I need dry grass just in case I have to stay the night out here. It really does suck just having to fucking lurch around and pray that you find what you're looking for. So usually within the first 2 days, sandstorm means the end of the run, but I get resourceful. I do it. I'm the best. I know I can't do the fucking Trump voice today. My throat hurts. Usually I can make it through just by being a little resourceful. It means a lot of travel and a lot of staring at pixels, hoping I know what I'm looking at. This ain't gonna be enough. There we go. This is exactly what we needed. Okay, let's think about this. Yep. Right there, those are our sources. If I can't kill one of them, we die today. This shit is not like regular Vintage Story. I'm sorry to anybody who's hoping for it. This is fucking hard, man. Alright? This shit don't fucking go easy on you. In the Arctic, you have polar bears, moose, and foxes and shit like that to deal with. You only get gazelle. That is your only option. You fuck up, you miss the gazelle, you lose. Like right now, I have no idea where he is. I know he's going to be running to my left. I hear him. I need to run him. Where'd he go? I think we lost him. He's probably still running the other way, and I double backed on myself. Fuck. See what I mean? Let's get back to the water. You can get just underneath the sandstorm in the water, and that'll actually help you see. That's what I'm banking on right now. Oh, that bastard disappeared, but this one might not. I want to run them up that cliff. We're going to take this one slow. You can get a lot closer if you take your time. I know this isn't hee-hee-ha-ha time, but I want people to understand that while you guys are laughing at the shit that happens to me, it's fucking, this shit sucks. It fucking sucks. I need you to run to the left. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Fuck. Get back to the water before he gets away. Where did he go? Okay, they're gonna make things so much worse for me. Son of a bitch, chat. Do you see where he went? There's one over there in case we don't make this one. But we gotta make this one work. I've never lost two gazelle in a row.
Underscore it. Said. Other side of the hill maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna check the gully again. Just in case maybe he got stuck in here somehow. No, he didn't, of course. You're right. Other side of the hill, meaning he could be in the water by now. Problem is that they don't run that far that fast. Ah! I can't swim as fast as him. So I gotta play this slow. Where is he going?
Nuke underscore it.
And also welcome in, Nuke.
Said. This is Sledge from YouTube, by the way.
Oh, hey, welcome in, buddy. We're currently struggling a little bit with money. And by money, I mean time. Food is time. Any bit of food I get is time saved. Come on now, be stupid for a second. Yeah! There we go. Beautiful. Even just one deer will get us going for the rest of the night. That's more than enough. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does actually keep you just for one night. Problem is we're kind of running low on gazelle around here. That way's home. Pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, that's my mountain right there, I can tell. This is actually where I ran towards it the first time. I have a weird photographic memory of areas and land masses. I don't get lost. I just fall into holes a lot. And I mean a lot. I fall into holes all the time. Don't rest now. I'm right here. That's 2. That's 3. We got him. He can't run faster than me now. So there's a mod that means creatures, as they take damage, get slower. And that wounded mod makes my life a lot easier, because otherwise gazelle run at full speed the entire time. $12 meat, that might be enough. Alright, so our goal today... It's not that. We're going to want to plant some cactus around. Problem is I don't have enough fruit. See, the fruit turn into seeds. And I'm not wasting any of my fruit right now.
Tallow underscore twin 1. Said. There's always the other gazelle. Nuke underscore it. Said. On the VOD, during one of the nights you mentioned how there isn't any board games in game but there is one /.
Oh no, there is. It's just finding it. What is he made out of?
Nuke underscore it. Said. It's called Amok.
Oh yeah, it's just, I can't play Amok alone. Or better yet, I don't know how to play Amok. Come on, cut up. I swear to God that these fish, they don't actually drop any food. It's a little bit glitched right now. They used to drop a lot of meat.
Tallow_twin1 said. It's easy, it's literally just connect 5.
I know.
Nuke__it said. A mock is basically connect 5.
Playing against yourself ain't fun though. My goodness. I don't know how I would enjoy that. See this motherfucker right here? He doesn't drop anything. I'm trying one last time, but I'm almost positive. Yeah, they're glitched. You ain't gonna get shit from them. I could play Omok alone, but at the same time, me finding an Omok board is rare. See, the ruins we're gonna end up finding more often than not are the old mines. We actually have one just, I don't know what direction that is because I don't have a compass. Off that way. Speaking of, oh god. Speaking of ruins, we can't go into one until our first storm. It's one of my rules. You see, the problem I had with earlier runs was that people would just, and by people I mean me, would just rush the ruins they would find and end up with really good gear, and you wouldn't have to earn nothing. I forced people to do the first few days play Omok against chat.
Just play Omok against chat.
That's not a bad idea. You could do that. Speaking of that, we got fish. Eat that right now. We're gonna smash this meat. Get that
Nuke__it said. My buddy just got back. I'ma hop back into vintage story with him.
Alright, Nuke. Have fun, buddy. I am going to continue. God, I need to do something else. There was something else we had to get today, and I don't remember what it was. We got our pieces in here. Oh, they're soaked already?
Nuke__it said.
Oh, yeah, we have baskets.
I'll catch the VOD when it posts.
Hell yeah. I don't mind that. I appreciate you watching. We have our first baskets, which are huge, because that means I don't have to carry around all this garbage on me. Bam, just like that. Well, we need our tools, but... Take all this. Keep it somewhere nearby. Do I have wooden torch holders? No, I don't. And you know what? Probably for the best. I need to cut down more wood. That's what I need to do. We need to process wood. So processing wood is not really a fun activity, but it's what we're going to do tonight. Because I don't have a choice. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck doing nothing.
Tallow_twin1
I should probably start the fire up again.
Wooden torch holders seem a little flammable.
They are. But they're better than nothing. They are honestly better than nothing. Alright, we're going to get that fire going so I have food when I come back. We need to make sure we start getting a surplus of it before we fuck around and find out. Go cut the rest of that down. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go this way and... Maybe we go another way. There's got to be other trees. Alright, we're going to go that way. We're going to go this way. Fuck it. If we're not allowed to go anywhere else. 17:41. We got a little bit of time left. I want that piece of fruit and I don't want to die getting it. Jesus Christ, I just wanted fruit. That's what you get. That's what you get for exploring in this fucking game. You just always get punished. The game hates me. Throws pieces of candy in front of me and expects me to reach for him and then immediately smacks me. That's what makes it so much fun. Everything's a little bit punishing. There's a lot of caves we can move into around here, but none of them have water in them. So in the end, they don't end up actually being useful. Alright, there's a bunch of fruit right there. We're not gonna get any more wood. We'll use the wood inside the base for now. Get that all prepared. Okay, we have a couple of gazelle over there. We'll remember them. It gets dark around 1830. Oh, oops. Exactly 1830. Yeah, no, we should probably go home now. Let me eat the free. The reason you see me rotating my fruit into my hotbar and combining it is it makes it go longer. It'll stay fresh longer if you add fresh fruit to the bad fruit. It's basically a perpetual... I mean, not really perpetual. They go bad in 2 days, so you have to constantly refresh them. But it's better than nothing. It works, unlike me. I'm broke as fuck. Kinda loving it. Not really. I'm ashamed that none of the caves nearby had any kind of water source in them. I would have shacked up in that. But for now, we have our little compound. It's better than nothing. But I'm being serious. The next night is going to be spent cutting wood. That's exactly what we're going to be doing the entire time. It is not going to be gorgeous. It is not going to be exciting. I need firewood to make charcoal. Trying not to kill off all the hyenas around here, but they're good meat. Not as good as gazelle, but they're good. Also, if somebody knows what this white bar is, please, God, tell me. The cum meter makes me nervous. It's always there, and I don't know what it means. Like, I haven't an inkling. I don't know what mod added that. Because I haven't really added any mods. I don't know what changed. Gonna add a bunch of rocks because we need rocks. Take that out of you. What we're gonna do with these and soak them. At one point we can turn that into leather. It's a long process. It requires brains and a bucket and a barrel, and we don't have that. Perfect. Our food's all good. Now, what we got to do here is let me get my ads. That's not how you do it, is it? Oh, hold on. So we chop this in two. What it does is that makes a work platform for us. Then we chop it with the adze to make it a little bit smaller. That's not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to, is it with shift? I fucked up somewhere. But now we have 2 wooden pans, so hey, solves that problem. Great. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Both hands free to drink. They are free to drink. What are you talking about? Some fruit. Keep that on me. Whew, okay. We have this glitch once in a while. Put my rocks away. We're going to make a torch so that the other area is a little bit lit up and I'm not getting so nervous about it. Just need some sticks. One stick. So torches don't last all night. They actually last like, what, 4 hours? 5 hours? They don't last long. Why do I have Discord messages? Hold on. Alright, we're all set. I just want to be able to see the inside of my house. Is it panning for sand that you're supposed to do? Quartz chunk? I'm going to sit right here and pan a little bit. See what I get from it. Rocks. Nothing. Nothing. A copper piece. All right. Yep, we will be doing that then. But we don't need copper until we have that wood ready. 4 pieces. How many am I going to need? I need 8 per. And we're going to... oh, God. Yeah, we need a lot of wood. Fuck it. We're just going to process it. Take the bark off. Now we're going to strip it. Or break it. I mean... Getting warm in this room. I can tell you. It is hot. It's not as hot as the desert, but it's hot.
Tallow_twin1 said. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah. You can make a work platform out of,
Tallow_twin1 said. You need 30 or 40 if I remember right.
Altogether, yeah. We need, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. God, 56. Each log is only 4. So I need 2 logs per. We might start by burning and getting things ready that we're going to need in the near future. Like the, going to say the cooking materials first, then the crucible, and then the molds. But we're not going to need the crucible or the molds anytime soon because we don't have a way to use them. We don't have rope. Rope is the only way you can pick up a crucible, and without rope, I mean, that's it. You can't do metallurgy without them. It makes tongs. I got no tongs. So I got no way to do anything about it. I don't know how long we're going to be able to stay here, man. This place ain't that great. We're limited on game. There's not a lot of gazelle. Not a lot of trees around. Usually I make a few homes. Like, this won't be the last one I make. We're going to get enough just for the 2 bakes, and then we're going to get those going. I mean, I'm going to have to go collect some hay in a second. Once it turns daytime. Told you, chat. It's a long, arduous process. Son of a bitch, I'm fucking... Oh, okay, we got a glitch where invisible things are in my hand sometimes. I hate that glitch. I don't know what to do about it. But yeah, no, the start of Desert Survival is slow. And then once you have like a surplus of things, which it does happen after a while. Once you really have a surplus, you never really stop needing things anyway. It just becomes more of a... You're busy with doing other things than just chopping firewood. I end up using whole logs to burn because they burn longer. And I prefer using that wood that way because that means I can put 3 on a fire and let it burn all night. And I can use... But then I need firewood, which takes forever to get for other more important things. So it's a trade-off. Thankfully, I don't need firewood just for light. But it becomes more important than I want it to be. Good way to put it is this mod pack reminds me of Better Than Wolves. Remember when I was making this in the first place, a couple months later people started playing Better Than Wolves and I was kind of excited about it because I used to like Minecraft, but I never got the experience that I wanted out of it. I never got that hardcore feeling. And it looked really cool. Tedious, but cool. But the mod pack ended up being basically the same fucking thing. Constantly looking for food. Metallurgy is slow as hell. Any kind of advancement takes a lot of hard work at night. So I'm happy with it. And also in the VOD now, there is a picture of all the mods down in the description. But on top of a picture of all the mods... Oh my god, hold on for a second. That's loud for me. On top of a picture of all the mods that I'm using right now, there's also a download in the Google Drive for the mod pack itself. You can just fucking download it and then just drop it right in and start playing. Because honestly, having to chase down all the mods by name is a little bit of a hassle. There's about... I think there's something like 100 of them. I usually add or change them out every once in a while to see if it makes part of the gameplay more fun for me. And I'm going to be honest with you, it usually doesn't. It's stayed just about the same. The only thing I've changed are the rules. Like no ruins early on, that kind of stuff. Especially making sure you leave an opening in your base. You can give yourself an RP reason for it if you want to. I don't care. But it's just something I follow. Oh man, we're making progress on this. Just by yapping, I'm able to get through it. Thank God. If I didn't yap so much, I would get so goddamn bored playing Vintage. I'm gonna make more storage. Thankfully, those are not hard to produce. They don't store a lot, but, I mean, it's better than carrying everything around like I used to. And there is a workspace I can make with the adze using a half slab that makes cutting wood faster by a little bit. But I don't seem to know how to do it again. I keep making wooden bowls and pans, so I'm just gonna do it like this. The change is negligible at best. Also, some of these firewood we're gonna turn into sticks. $32. And we're halfway there. What time is it? 1:46. How is our torch doing? It's still up. We'll do panning tomorrow. We're going to set these alight and then do panning for copper. My question is, should I add something that lets me make rope? So I don't have to find it in a ruin to progress. I feel like that would make it less dependent on ruins, which is a good thing. But I've never really had anybody to ask other than myself, and I'm very stubborn. I don't like to fuck with things too much when they feel good. Oh, my logs. So many logs. Put this pan somewhere. Oh, what is that? Fuck you mean bone mass. Do not come over here. Actually, fuck yourself. Go away. Oh, he is approaching.
Tallow_twin1 said. Oh.
It's what
Tallow
this
underscore
happens.
twin1.
It might be Joe over.
It's Joe ever.
Oh, he's leaving. You'd think it would be over, but it's not. I have dealt with worse. Like I said, I've been playing this thing for hundreds of hours. Like, I cannot describe to you how often I deal with this shit. It has not changed.
Tallow_twin1 said. Nor you can win that fight, trust. No difference the bone moss.
I can tell you for certain I can win that. I believe I could win that, but it's too early to fight that thing. You see, if I did that right now, it would just be unfair to everybody watching. They would get robbed of the experience of me getting stronger, you know? So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make sure I don't do that because, God forbid, you know, everybody would have to deal with the loss of interest. I need more wood to cut down. Just going to cut that piece. Remember, you got to think of the viewers. What are they gonna say if I suddenly kill the bone mass with just a spear? They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's so fucking cool." And then everything after that will just be a downward slide. It'd be like, "Man, this guy talks a lot about Costco savings. What is fucking wrong with him? Why is he talking about couponing now? Coffee blends? What is he, a fucking hipster?" It's just over for me at that point. You can't do that to me. I'm just blooming. Not like a blooming onion, but like a flower. Shut the fuck up. I can hear you out there. Oh, I can hear you in my water. That might be a problem.
Tallow_twin1 said, "No Costco savings are crazy. I wanna hear about them."
We might have to leave the house for a little bit. We might have to leave the house for a tiny bit. We made enough firewood. We just need to go collect some, Yeah, that motherfucker's still there. We just need to go and collect some more food and some hay. And then we'll be all set. Look at him slowly arching his way around here. Good sir, I didn't ask you to be anywhere near me. Oh, yeah. Oh, you figured it out. That's good for you. Well, let's go and travel. I'll let him peruse my house. There's nothing in there anyway. Ha ha, dickhead, I'm poor. You can't rob me. Alright, we gotta go find some fucking food. The sandstorm's gone, thankfully. Probably gonna need some of this real quick. I'm gonna need some new tools in a second. Now, how am I gonna get a stick out of this thing? God, it is tall. What? No fucking way. Are you serious? Chat. Of all of my goddamn years, talking a year and a half. A year and a half. I want you to understand that. A year and a half of playing this fucking mod pack that I put together. I have never found rich gravel. I take it out today because I've decided that people ain't going to want to watch that kind of bullshit where I can never find copper. And look at it. It's right here. It finally spawned. You're serious. I forgot to start recording. Here I go recording. I'm going to record now that I'm angry. I'm going to record. This video is going to be called The Struggle. I can't fucking believe it. I'm so goddamn mad. Rich gravel in my vintage story. That is the only rich gravel I've ever seen spawn. So I'm going to call bullshit. This is a psyop. They're trying to make me look crazy. I keep talking about the fact that I could never find any. And now it appears? No, this is bullshit. The government's making me look... They're doing it. Fellas, don't believe them. I'm not crazy. Look, there's none. You see any of it? Nowhere. That's horse cocky. That's bullshit. Cannot believe this fucking game making me look nuts. Let's get some sticks out of here so I can use them. I need 2. We're gonna go hunting. Get rid of the old knife. I need grass. We need a spear as well. So that becomes a question then, chat. Should I activate the mod again now that we've seen that it does spawn sometimes? Or should... Because let me be honest with you. Over 100, and I'm going to say maybe 50 or 70 hours. I don't remember which. Because I have all the recordings of it. Of never finding anything, and suddenly it appears. Is it really worth it to re-enable it just because like 3 blocks showed up? I don't think it is. I think that's bullshit. I think that's a terrible idea. I don't want to do that to myself. Fuck, we gotta go hunting. Alright, let's go this way. Spending too much time obsessing over the fact that apparently happened. I'm mad. I'm real mad. We can cut normal grass, but dry grass is already done. If you cut normal grass, you have to sit it for a while. I prefer not to do that. Damn. Damn. That shit makes me angry. Oh my god. I can't believe it's just that. Is that some more? No, it's not. That's a glitch. I guarantee I turned that mod back on and you look at it, you would never have known that it was even there. Really gonna need another gazelle or 2. While we're out here. Then we're gonna set fires and... we need out. We're going to set fires, and then we'll be all set. Good lord. There we go. There's gazelle right there. Need to be as fast as possible to catch this one. Chase him into that hill right there. No way he mounts that hill. I'm on your ass now. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna drop something here. We don't need an old axe right now. Old spear can be gone. I can't believe it, chat. By the way, like I said, is the music loud to you guys? Can you even hear it? Can you hear the game? That's what concerns me the most, is like, is the game really viable, audio-wise? Or is it drowned out by dulcet tones of gazelle death? Oh, this is one of those wacky biomes where everything gets fucking stuck. During sandstorms, this kind of shit right here kills you. Gonna keep heading this way, hit everything that's above. And then we'll go low and grab the rest. Another bauxite top over there. With an interesting cave and some goats. By the way, the goats attack. The goats fight back. Don't fucking do it. Please. If you listen to me in any way, shape, or form, do not fuck with the goats. They're good for farming if you can manage it. They're not good for anything else. They'll kill you. I should really plant some of these. Once I have a surplus, it's always a good idea to plant. What is up there? That weird looking cave, I kind of want to check it out, but I know it's not going to have anything I want in it. And I'm telling you right now, we are going to have to move houses. Because the place is barren. Like, this is pretty bad when it comes to meat. Usually gazelle will roam in packs of like 5 or 10. It's a little bit split up, but it's better than nothing. But not here. I find 1 or 2 stragglers and that's it. Keep forgetting we're going to need plenty of grass. Oh god, I hope he's gone by the time I get back. Oh, that's a worry now I think about it. What if he doesn't leave? What if he just stays at my house? What do I do? I'll have to set up somewhere nearby and slowly, like, move all my stuff out whenever he's not inside. Mr. Bones is a piece of shit. He's the scariest bastard of them all because he actually throws things at you. Whenever time I see the boiler and I say, oh, I'm not going to deal with him, it means I'm not going near him. The boiler has to get close to you to hurt you. Mr. Bones does it. Mr. Bones throws things. Oh, fuck. Can't deal with them either. They're fast. Mr. Bones will just throw things at you. It's an interesting outcropping, but I don't need any clay, so I'm not even worried about bauxite.
Tallow_twin1 said. He might be despawned. But it was a boss monster, so there's a good chance he won't despawn.
Well, that's the thing is, him being a boss monster really doesn't matter, funny enough. The Rot and Rust Monsters mod is not updated. It's glitchy as hell, so they just appear, and then they'll just decide to fuck off and reappear like days later somewhere else. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, I've had them decide to just erupt out of the ground in front of me like a tremor. What is this? Flint. We're not in need of wood. We have plenty of wood. So you'll notice I've done a spiral around where we live. It's just so I can cover as much as possible and then move inwards once I'm ready to go home. Because if you just run in one direction, you're going to run in a direction, empty it, and if you run back in that same direction, you're not picking anything up on the way back. You want to be efficient with the time that you have. So if I ran that way, I'd want to curl in and come back in another direction and just canvas that entire thing. Oh, speaking of boilers, there he is. That fat piece of shit right there. He, and mind you, I'm using the word fat because he is. He's literally made of fat. At least as far as I'm aware, he's made out of rot, rust, and fat. Or wait, no, he's rust. So he ain't made of fat. He's made out of iron and canvas. Mr. Bones would have some fat in him. That fucking piece of shit right there cannot hurt me if I don't look at him. He will show up and he will ruin your life, though. He does it to me all the time. Oh, we need water. I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. And there's food. This is the kind of pack I was looking for. We're going to get them trapped up in them hills over there. You can't stop me. Here I come. Look out. Oh, one of them went in a cave? None of them ran into the hills. Look at that. Son of a bitch. What, are all the gazelles smart now? Really? Asshole creatures, I swear. Oh yeah, we should have stayed over here. This is where they're at. Let's drink some water and get it over with. I need food. It's midday, so we got enough time. Alright, what are we going to hit here? I think we go for the ones that are still close by. Want to panic him by moving him a little bit further over. Fucking bastard. Come on. We can get one. I want to get 3 if I can. I want to build up the amount of meat we have. I want to be meat enriched. Ma'am, that is an entire processed log of ham amalgamate. It is the formation of well over 12 hogs, and I do not... This is a ruin. Oh. It's Glaukos. It's a fallen Glaukos. That's fucking wild. I've never seen one. Oh, you guys haven't seen that yet. I haven't uploaded that. You'll see what Glaukos is in a little bit. Don't you worry. If I can kill something at the base of Glaukos, I wonder if I get something. Something free and natural. Please. There we go. Right at the base of Glaukos. Bones for you, Glaukos. Bones. Candle stub. A gravestone? What is... I know I said I don't do ruins before, but this is a gift from Glaukos. And y'all can't have it. It's mine. I killed for it.
Tallow_twin1 said. Is there something inside it?
You never break open a Glaukos.
Tallow_twin1 said. Nah. Tallow_twin1 said. I call dibs.
You don't get dibs. Glaukos chose me for that. Look at them bauxite mountain region right there. It's huge. Alright, which one of you is going to get caught? There's a stag in the mix. But I think I found the one that's caught. Oh yeah, you're fucked. It's going to start slowing down as it starts to bleed, and bam. Nope, Glaukos chose me for this. I spilt blood upon his reign. 30 meat, look at that. What time is it? 13? We can hit one more. They're going to bring me over to an area I haven't been to yet either. Wrap around, we'll grab one. I don't know which one yet. I think I see which one. I see the horns. We're gonna get the mail. I can run you down, boy. I ain't got nothing but time. Motherfucker. Oh, he juked me, but not for long. I'm running out of steam. I don't got enough. Oh, my God. This is why you keep up on your water. See that? No water in me, so he's faster. I'm going to run him towards our house anyway. Don't you submarine on me, you piece of shit. They're faster than me in the water, by the way. By like, I think it's double. So I can't do that exploit. Get to land. Get to land. I don't want to have to go underwater. There you go. He tried turning into a goddamn submarine so I couldn't eat him. Smart bastard. I'd collect their bones, but I don't have a way to make soup yet. Alright, now we need to run home. Another ruin right there. That's nice to know. Also, stay away from that thing. And yes, I know which way home is.
Tallow_twin1 said, "It looks like a storm's brewing based off the clouds."
It really does, doesn't it?
Tallow_twin1 said, "What is that?"
That thing, how do I put it? Abnormal growth. It makes noise, and I'm pretty sure it spawns things. Look at all the gazelle over here. Why aren't we living over here? What is that? Chat with your permission. I think we found home.
Tallow_twin1 said, sounds fun."
The chances of this thing spawning. Oh my God, look at it. It's beautiful. What? There's a tower. I can't take what's here. As much as I want to. We need to remember this place. Glaukos has blessed us. Glaukos has blessed us. I'm gonna eat some fat. I'm gonna save on the meat. I really say, I'll be honest with you. We have to go back for the clay. But I want to come back here. Look at this thing. I'm putting it right here. We have to come back. I ran pretty far off, though. My God. We have to go like this a little bit. Wait, water. Water. I need water. It's getting late, too. I might be fucked. I might have waited too long. We got caught up hunting. That may or may not have killed us. Trying to remember which way it is. I usually don't get lost. Pretty sure it's this way here. Our home should be around there for reference. If I'm wrong, I mean... Honestly, I'm not wrong. I know where I am. I don't need no map or coordinates, for God's sake. Yeah, I know where we are. We're already home. But just over there is a better place. We're gonna move there. Once all this clay is done cooking, we're moving there. Boney giving me clay that crumbles. That's some real shit. He don't know who I am. I am the clay man. I'm smoking that dry grass and getting rot lung. Hyenas nip at me, but I got my spear on tilt. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I love Dracula Flow. I think everybody loves Dracula Flow. I think everybody loves Dracula Flow. I hear something I don't want to be hearing. Should you look at that? The bone mass is gone. Did you just hear that? You guys heard that, right? God, I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Let's get this clay burning before it yeah. I hope it doesn't rain. We'll use the clay fires to see things. How about that? I like that idea. We need to get that fire going fast. We're doing the bottles, and we're doing these. It's getting dark, but we got to get this going. Okay, I need an axe. We need to drink this first. I need a pickaxe. Not a pickaxe. I need an axe to chop that shit. We need to do that right now. So you can turn firewood into sticks. I need sticks for everything we're doing. Oh my god, pick up the sticks for God's sake. There you go. I need 24 altogether, so we can turn all this into sticks. There we go. Bam. And then we need to light it with the fire starter. So what we do now is that, and then we light it. Too windy. God damn it, we have to wait. Too windy. Are you serious right now? Fucking hate this place. Too windy, my ass.
Musoroverts.
Oh, shit.
Said. Cheap viewers on streamambu.com. Remove the space at junior00DWF.
Yeah, I don't want your viewers. I'm good, thank you. I have my own. I accidentally pinned you while trying to ban him. The pin stays. Alright, we need to start our fire up. Where's my wood? Too windy to start a fire, my ass. Chat, it's about to get real dark, and I have no control over it. I have no control over how windy it's about to get either. It's gonna get dark, and I have no way to stop it. This sucks. Here, I'll try to help it a little bit. There you guys go. But, like, it's about to be a real bad night if I can't get this fire going. Thank God we have food that doesn't have to be cooked. I actually died like this once. We need to cap off the top and start a fire down below. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it did. Alright. You just need to give yourself a buffer so that you can actually get the fire going. It takes a second. Oh, thank God. Alright. Now We have that going. We're going to cook up food. Gonna keep some with us. I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressing out a little bit. We're not in a good position right now. I don't know if you can tell. Fellas, we're kind of having a bad time. This meat was cooked improperly, by the way. You want it smashed. Smashed gives you the best. Just standard cooked red meat's not fantastic for you, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna get these 2 torches lit up. I do think we should move on to the next place. Get all this meat cooked. It's too windy. We stay inside. And we're gonna watch and make sure nothing comes in with us. That's an inside piece, so it's not gonna expose us if I take it. We're gonna put it in the fire and keep that shit going. Keep the torches there for now. Tomorrow, we're going to start moving everything over to the new place. It's just more habitable. Now that we have our clay, it's way more habitable. And we'll set fires. We're going to set fire to everything we're cooking right now in the morning when it stops being windy. And we're going to start hauling everything over to our new place. It's got more gazelle, got more water, so we can actually go fishing. It's got some ruins nearby, too, that are kind of pretty to look at. And that's more of an enrichment thing than anything. Drink some water. I'm going to do some panning while we're waiting. Just a rock. That's shame. That's a big shame. I was hoping for something better. Seems like the majority of the time you spent in panning, you get nothing. I remember the very first time I played Vintage Story, and I sat there panning for hours to get enough copper to get a prospecting pick and a pick. And then you know what I did with those? I wasted the prospecting pick trying to figure out how the fuck it worked. And never found copper, so I used my pick for nothing but stone. Oh. Shit, just painful. I'm in the water. I'm soaking wet. I am wet as fuck right now. What do you mean be in the water? I wish I had set up a a roof or something for us. Feel a little bit more safe about getting jumped. Okay, maybe I'm nuts, but I don't think we're getting anything from this. I got copper from the last one. Am I nuts? Am I just not getting anything for a reason? Come on. Another copper piece. Hell yeah. That's 2, chat. That's 2, and we need 18 more. That's 3. I'm putting these in the Glaukos display case. Alright, my house is a lot more comfortable now that I've reduced it a little bit. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't touch those pieces there. Do not touch those pieces. You know better. I don't know why you did that. I apologize if I'm not as funny today, chat. I was not feeling very energetic when I woke up today, and I ended up sleeping way too much. Them meds they got me on, them funny pills, made me a little eepy. A little eepy. What are we doing outside? I can't see good, but I see him out there. Stanky Legs is fucking haunting me again. Why am I apologizing for not being funny? I know I'm not funny forever. No one's funny forever. That don't matter. That's not why y'all are here. Or is it? Are you accusing yourself or something? I hear you getting all nervous now that I'm asking you questions. That's right, I'm talking directly to you. Why are you here? To watch me suffer? Think I'm funny? Get a little chuckle out of me? A little chuckle out of Mr. Bones? Well, Mr. Bones ain't here. He left. Look, he's gone. It's just me now. Me and the corpse.
Tallow_twin1 said. Tallow_twin1 said. I plead the 5th officer.
I don't know what the 5th is. I'm a fucking skeleton. I don't have amendments. You ain't got no rights here. You ain't got no rights. Where the hell did I put my copper piece? I miss it. My 3rd copper piece kind of completed me, and I feel alone and vulnerable without it. There it is. Meat. That'll fill me up. You get an extra 65 saturation when you actually smash the meat with a rock. And you get less dehydration. I don't know why processing it like that does that, but it's better for you. It's worth it. I think most of YouTube doesn't really want to watch the Twitch VOD or the live. They want to see VODs. And I can understand that. The thing is, what I can do instead of Twitch VODs is I could make this into actual videos. I could cut these down into... Did I just get blue clay? Hell yeah. Yeah, I could cut these down into actual videos. Not on this run, though, obviously. We're already 2 VODs deep. I don't know how I turn this... Like, the VODs are gone now. Once I upload them, I delete them off my computer. That is a stanky leg that is right on my wall. He's on my property. He's on my property and I'm getting mad. Fuck off. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit him. Is he leaving? I did not mean to hit him. What the fuck is he doing? You know, I don't care. I don't care that I hit you with that rock. I meant to. That's right. I meant to the entire time. Fuck you. Go away.
Tallow_twin1 said. Use the standard American way of dealing with such things. A cannon mounted to the top of the stair.
We are so lucky that thing didn't see me. It will kill me if it can reach me. It will kill me if it can reach me. Does it know I'm here? I wish I had a cannon right now. I wish I had anything other than a spear. If it sees me, I'm dead. I shouldn't have thrown that rock. He called his friends. I knew Stanky Leg was a pussy. He called his buddies up. Oh yeah, he did.
Tallow_twin1.
Joke's on you, dickhead. I don't
said,
fucking stay down there.
Bro got the gang together.
Where my rocks at? I'll show you what's up. I'll show you what's up. I got rocks. I'll show you what's up. Fuck you. You want to know how I survived 46 days with no copper, asshole? That's right, I got an arm like an MLB pitcher. I can fuck you up if I want to. You ain't got shit on me. Sit over there and fucking think about it. That's why we keep rocks in this house. Oh, shit. I'm thirsty. Oh, all right. We're going to have to start processing what we're going to move over in a second. It's not windy enough. Or it hasn't stopped being windy. So I really can't do much more than move everything. So we got to figure out what we want to move with us. Most of this ain't really worth anything. Put anything worth anything in here. And the reason is I can put that on my back and we can move with it. Do not roll a sandstorm into me. I need to leave. God, this game likes to push my buttons.
Tallow_twin1 said. It's storm time. Tallow_twin1 said.
Said. It's just a smiley face. Oh, there's the other. There we go. All right. Put that in there. Now watch what we do. We put that up like that. I can still move around. Now we can take anything else we need out of here. Alright, we're going to make our first run. Drop everything off. I know it's a sandstorm, but I mean, we can't just sit there and wait. So it was, let's see. I was seeing it from that angle right here. It's that way. I don't have trouble navigating storms anymore as long as I have land masses to look at and water to jump into. They used to be a death sentence because I didn't know you could just jump in the water and have your eyes get cleared from bullshit for a second. Like a car wash. Oh, there's the crabs. If I was low on meat, I'd grab these crabs right now. But they're going to take up too much of my time. I got a lot to move. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's definitely this way. We might even have to end up moving the pit kilns that I was going to burn. Because obviously the wind hasn't cut down. And if we have to move the pit kilns, it's going to be so much work. Damn it. I hate work. I want my life in the desert to be easy. That's the whole point of this, is to get it as easy as possible. Mr. Bones! Yeah, he's trundling out there.
Twin1 said, everyone does.
Not what I meant to drop. There we go. Why do I only have 13? There we go. Okay, so that right there I know is a nest. Everybody does? You're damn right. For good reason. Shit sucks out here. What do you think? You don't see people doing these challenges for a fucking reason. It's because they're a slog. It's an actual fucking fight for your life constantly. It's not really what a lot of people consider fun about this game. Even I don't entirely consider it fun. I just like getting my shit fucking slapped around. There's a ruin over there, and there's a ruin over there. There's two of them. But look at this thing. Yeah, whatever.
Tallow_twin1 said, at least it's not one of those Terraria challenges, God save me.
Oh, I won't do Terraria. Tell you right now, chat, that is coal. That's huge. That'll make my life easier later. I'm going to tell you right now where we're going to live. We're going to live right here. All right. And now we go back. Eat some meat. Keep running. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have the Gorman thing. Or I thought I had Goramon installed where the more you eat and the different stuff you eat, the stronger you get. But I don't know if it's working right now. We really don't have access to vegetables either. That's kind of a problem. Fucking wheelchairs are too fast. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say shit like that. God damn it. Okay, there is my glass case with Glaukos. How many trips do you think it's going to take? I really just want to take the wood and anything else left over. I'm going to grab the pit kilns. I'm going to leave that fruit there because it doesn't go bad. And we'll get it later. Oh, it's still the early morning. We're going to make these trips fast. My question is, do you get everything back from a pit kiln if you don't start it? Or does it just break and you just kind of shit out of luck? I probably should have researched that before I do anything, but you know what? There's a lot of things in Vintage Story you just have to do in order to find out how it works. You can't just ask questions and expect to know. Like, for instance, how does milking work? Turns out you have to have them at a very high generation of animal. They trust you enough, and they have to be pregnant in order for you to milk them, and that's how you get cheese. And that's why people who have cheese in Vintage Story I consider good players, because they've managed to make it that far. Getting cheese is higher than steel to me. Anybody can mine out steel. Anybody can work for steel. Steel is a simple process. Like, yeah, it takes a while, and you have to get a lot of resources for it. But it's mining. It's just a lot of mining. But getting cheese means you have to have a stable lifestyle. You have to be able to feed them. You have to be able to take care of them. You have to be able to take care of yourself. Cheese is more of a commitment than fucking steel ever is. God damn it, Freddy Krueger. I'm trying to make my path here faster. I will fuck you up, and you will not like what happens. Okay, let's see if I can. Nice, you get half back. I can deal. I can deal. Half back is better than nothing. We're going to make another one of these We're going to tear down some of this. Actually, no, we're not. Or maybe we do. I think we do. Problem is they take so long to tear down. It's like, is it even worth it?
Tallow_twin1 said, couldn't you carry 2 at a time for the baskets?
Yeah, but having one in your hands makes you really slow, and I'm trying to get this done fast. We're going to have to go cut some trees down at the source. We'll leave this place in case I ever need it. In case we ever have to come back. Don't need that. Put that away. Put those away. Put those away. And we'll drop them. Yeah, we'll drop that in there too. Yeah, having to carry... Like, if I take it in my hands... See how slow I am? Putting it on your back, though, is just fast. And we're not going to need those for a while. We can leave those there. So, everything we have is what we need. Everything else is going to get left behind. If we ever need to come back to live here for some reason, I'll fucking do it. But otherwise, you're never going to see that place again. Goodbye. Say goodbye. Got better places to be. Places where I can maybe get some fish instead of having to hunt it. And places where there's something beautiful to look at instead of staring at a mountain all day. Or staring into the darkness. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that. We'll get fruit from over here. Sometimes I look at a piece of fruit and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll get it anyway. I know it takes extra time, but we got time. All I need to do once I get back is I need to cut down trees. We're not doing anything else special. The reason is, an island like that is probably one of the best places you can stay early on. If you can't find a cave mouth with like water in it. But my best runs come from finding caves that have like a little pond inside of them. Because you can enclose that to the point where they can get in, but you can fight your way back out. It's like the whole concept of the hole that you're going to come through has my spear in it. You're either going to get stabbed by me or you're going to kill me. There's no coming into my home. It's just the best way to play when you're dealing with Well, the storms that are about to happen, which I didn't tell you guys about yet. See, each storm that's going to happen to me, it won't end until I kill enough creatures to make it end. If I don't kill anything and I just hide, it'll just keep ticking down the temporal stability that I have until I die. So I have to interact with the storms. Otherwise, game over. And that's it. And I like it that way. No fucking hiding in a box, a dirt block box, making your fucking life miserable for an hour. You have to fight. That should be, at least in my opinion, every challenge's rules. Alright, we got one tree in the
user
distance.
_mask said, dude got the curse of Ra.
I did get the curse of Ra. That was one of them runs. One of them rough runs, but... Holy shit. The run that started right after it, though, is this one right here. We're fucking 6 days in, damn. And I'm setting up nearby this beautiful mountain. Right over there. And this beautiful, I don't know what to call this. It's a garden of some kind. It's more of a hill than a mountain, really. There's some mountains that are massive. But welcome in, Plague. You have caught the early start of a run. At least the first couple of days are the first early stages. It won't be early for long, though. Our storm is coming up. The storm is what makes or breaks this run. If the storm kills me... Well, I mean, it kills me, I guess. There's nothing really else to it. If I die, I die.
_mask said, thank ye, I found you from that rapture clip on shorts.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of people like that. A lot of people also didn't seem to understand the context behind it, which I'm okay with people calling me dumb, to be honest with you. It don't bother me. That rapture clip came from me trying this mod pack I'm doing right now. For the first time ever. Yep, that's going to happen. Don't worry about it. We're just going to build up around it. I need flint. Shit. Alright, we're going to... Just need one more stick. We're going to go cut some trees down. Trying the mod pack I'm playing right now that I've built for a long time. It's meant for deserts in the Arctic. What turned out was a problem was... For some reason, stones weren't spawning. So I spent the entire time that I should be hunting for food, looking for stones. By the time I finally had stones, I was out of water and out of food. And I couldn't jump or move fast enough to kill the polar bear. That was basically it for me. It was done. The Lord took me out of that one. He said, "Aw, Chief, you look like shit out there. Why don't you bench you for a little bit?" He benched me hard, too. God, it was embarrassing.
Georgesburg said, I also found you off that clip, lol.
Hey, Herge, welcome in.
_mask said, it happens.
Oh, yeah, it does. The runs that I do, the Desert Hell runs, are a very specific mixture of mods. Meant to make this... Is that a fucking traitor? Let's go! For reference, shit like that right there, and a traitor, everything is set to a 0.0001% chance to spawn. The fact that I have found anything in this run is insane to me. I almost never find stuff. It's usually just desert. Oh, I'm so happy. The problem is I can't interact with any ruins until my first storm. It's a rule I have, that way I don't snowball too quick. Because it gets boring when in the first couple of days I already have copper tools. I like having to work for it. I know we're 4 hours in, but our first storm will happen soon. And the storms that we have are not normal. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Vintage Story, but unless I kill creatures, the storm doesn't go away. So unless I fight my way out of the storm, it will just keep sapping my stability until I die. So it becomes I need to make like a little battle tower or something. Some place where I can stock up on rocks and spears and fight my way through it. Thankfully, Saguaro actually heals you.
Said. Temporal nightmares.
Damn right. I really want to see what that trader is. I know I can't do anything with it yet. But just cross your fingers, guys. If it's a decent trader, we are saved. I have never had a trader. In the year and a half I've been building this mod pack up and playing it and testing it and running it, I have never found a trader before. Like, that's massive. I gotta plant these. We need a tree farm nearby. And that'll be the best. And those are going to give us resin later on, too. Usually the trees that you plant actually end up dropping resin. And I'm going to need that for a butchering table. Alright, that should be enough wood for now. Hopefully. It really isn't. I can tell right now that's not enough. But it'll make our house somewhat safe.
_mask. Said. I got a dip now, but this sounds fun. If I have time later, I'll probably stop by again.
If I'm still running later, I'll see you later. If not, I will be putting this up. What is this? I'll be putting this VOD up on Twitch.
Said.
No, YouTube.
See ya, Plague. Plague you with _mask.
Have a good night, Plague.
See ya.
But yeah, no, I'm going to put all the VODs up for you guys up on YouTube. If people have enough interest in Desert Hell from the VODs, I'll actually make a series out of it. I'll edit the fucking things down. It's just a matter of how interested people are, because they like Vintage Story, but it's a matter of what kind of content they want. Me, I like the challenge runs. I play with my buddies in multiplayer sometimes, but I live for the challenges, and I love getting my shit kicked in. So if people are into that, I mean, shit, that'll make me happy. So we're gonna... I want to ring this, but I really can't. We don't have enough.
Tallow_twin1 said. So you play Dark Souls?
Nope. I've never played Dark Souls in my life. I play Stalker Gamma. I played Tarkov for a while.
Said. This is a different kind of shit kicking in.
Exactly. This is a... In Dark Souls, you can boot up the game and in 10 minutes be fighting a boss. And getting your ass kicked, and then within 30 minutes you're trying it again. This is... You spend 10 hours getting ready for something to have it kill you, and now you have to spend 10 hours hoping that you can rebuild the progress you made. It is a grueling process, and I love it.
Her Georgisburg said. Shit kicked in by attrition.
Literally, every time. I will be doing these runs, specifically... It's a weird... Oh, it's quartz, and I don't know what that is. Some kind of granite. I'll check that out later. I'll be doing these runs mostly on Sunday nights, and then uploading them on Monday or Tuesday. Just because doing it more than once a week is kind of rough. But like I said, at the same time, mattering on how many people are interested in it, I might do it more often. I could do 2 a week. But usually the other stream a week is something different if I can manage it. I am trying to play more Stalker Gamma. I love that game, and the idea of getting 1,000,000 rubles by just hunting is fucking hard.
Her Georgisburg said. Do you have a Stalker Gamma mod pack you prefer, or just the Gamma vanilla?
That's the thing, is Stalker Gamma is already a mod pack of a mod pack. It's insane to me that there's Mod pack within mod pack within mod packs. Stalker Anomaly
Her Georgisburg
Gamma.
said. It's a mod of Anomaly, yeah.
Yeah, no, the only thing I add to Gamma is I just make sure I enable the, I add some extra guns, and I think I have a hunting change so that when you get the backpack, you don't get duplicates. Like, if I kill a boar, I don't get 8 feet. I get 4 feet. That kind of thing. But otherwise, mostly vanilla. I use mags because I don't like the idea of just being able to reload from drum mags that I never bought. I played too much Tarkov to just be able to reload randomly like that. God, these trees take forever. Yep. Plant that there. Here's hoping that I can make the house a little bit safe. I don't think it's enough to, but I'm going to try. Oh, but come on. It's right there, though, too. Maybe we... Yeah, we're going to make another axe. I just want to finish it off. These trees are super important. And those hyenas right there are, too, but I'm good on food right now. We have a ton of meat. I just gotta pray they don't come over here and fuck with me while I'm trying to cut this down. If they reset this tree, I break my monitor. These trees take too long to cut down. Oh, you know, it probably doesn't help I haven't drank anything. You have to eat and drink, otherwise your shit's all fucked up. So, for instance, how I'm slow as shit right now. If you don't eat and you don't keep up your food, you move slower, you do things slower, and you don't hit as hard. Which leads to some really bad times. We're definitely going to go fishing, though. I can't believe this body of water's huge. Sorry, I get nervous peering into the water like that. I'm always expecting something to come out. I don't have anything installed like that. I've made sure I don't for a reason. Where do I want water to come from? I kind of fucked up. I'll do it right here. Is there a reason you're not flowing in? There.
Her Georgisburg said. Vintage story is hard enough, lol. Don't need deep sea leviathans to terrorize you as well.
And yet, people still add them. They still make them. Horrible creations like that. I mean, I appreciate that kind of thing, but God, is it horrifying. I wonder if we can do one more above. So, the rule I have is that I can't block anything off completely, like no boxes. There always has to be an entrance. And there is. I'm not going to have enough. And it's almost nighttime. Do I have any? Shit. Chat, we're kind of fucked here. That tree over there is too far away. We gotta think of something. Think fast. We're just gonna have to deal. This is just gonna be an opening. Let's get a fire ready. Let's go collect some rocks. Get the rocks, those are important. Get the firewood set up somewhere. Put that down.
Her Georgisburg said. That's the purposely built bay window towards the ocean, of course.
Of course. It makes it a lot easier on me. I get to look at the ocean and not think about all the things on land trying to get me. It's avant-garde. Most people aren't gonna understand it. Genius, really. Okay, we got this. How are we doing on? We got to start eating these.
Herr Georgesberg said. Truly brilliant.
They're not ready for this genius. And they're not ready. Can I do anything with these? Can I make anything with these? I could do clay, wet sandstone, cobblestone block. Maybe. Mortar. Clay. I don't know if that stacks up like I think it does. We're going to have to find out. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to turn half of these... I don't have a knife. We're going to turn half of these into fruiting trees. Or not fruiting trees, but into places we can get fruit from. I'm going to kill the crabs for extra meat. I don't have my... Why am I doing that? No, I'm panicking, chat. I waited too long today. It might be... Tomorrow might be the day. That's why I'm panicking. Tomorrow might be the day. I hope it isn't, but tomorrow might be. Oh, God. There we go. All right, we got enough. We got enough rocks. We're fine. My house is beautiful. We're going to do everything in here. Got so much room. Alright, we're going to set this up. We're not going to waste our fire clay. I need it. If we have to, we can go out into the water. What do you think? I think it's beautiful. I think it's ready. And on top of that, I think it's time we set these up.
Herr Georgesberg said. I used the ad break to finish making some teriyaki chicken and mushroom stir-fry rice. Good stuff.
Oh, that sounds good. I didn't even know we had an ad break. The game doesn't tell me. Or not the game, Twitch doesn't like to tell me that. Oh, we don't have a fire starter, do we? We're about to set some things on fire real quick. We're going to make this... We're going to set some fires around here to make sure that the shoreline is safe, and that's by also getting our crocs ready. Too windy to start a fire? Hell you mean? Son of a bitch. It does that to me often, and I hate it. I hate it so much. That one's cooking. Alright, we only need to worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a little home right here. The idea is I'm going to make a fire pit down here lower so that the wind can't knock it out. Fun fact, once you make a fire pit, you can take the firewood right back out. See if I can get this going. Too windy. Alright. We need to make adjustments. We need to make adjustments. I'm going to sacrifice some of my clay to make some interesting pieces.
Herr Georgesberg said, "The bay window must go to avant-garde."
It's very I'm glad you understand, because if I had to talk to these peons and they're like, well, why are you getting rid of it? It's because it was last year, all right? It was last year. It was never going to stay. Let's be honest. Look at that. They just don't understand classics. Speaking of which, I'm so fucked.
Herr Georgesberg said,
clay and
"Way out of season. French doors are in now."
French doors are so in. We're never making these again. Glad I tried that. That was such a waste. God. Is this low enough? It is not low enough. Okay, we need to think here. I need a way to cap off above me so that we can actually it's going to get dark real quick. And I need a way to have light overhead. So I need to cover up the fire with something that hopefully will work out for me in the end. I don't know if it will. Please, God, let this work. That's not what I wanted. It's going to get real dark, and it's going to be hard for you guys to see, and hard for me to see, too. Too windy still. God. We have to cut down more. I knew I should have brought all the wood from over by the other base. We should have just chopped down the old place. We should have. Damn it. Alright, this is going to have to be it. We're going to make a nice house tomorrow after the storm kicks my ass. After it literally involves my happy place and makes my life hell. Come on. Here we go. We do one there. And there, there, there. This is going to be our little abode. Come on. Come on. Yes. All right. Sticks. We're going to do this. And what this will do is keep the walls from collapsing on me. Part of our base is a little dark, but I can't do anything about that. There. At least that keeps them from looking inside a little bit easier than they were before. I don't want to be seen. And what else do we have out here? It was windy before, but we can start more fires. What do we want? Saucepan. We need the saucepan. Put that down. We're going to light this up. The saucepan means we can have nice water instead of the... So every time we drink water, you guys are going to notice that, like, my food turns orange. That's a deficit from drinking dirty water. The only way you fix a deficit is by eating. So, as I eat, that deficit takes up all the nutrition I would be getting from that food. Dirty water won't do that to you. Like, I'm sorry, clean water won't do that to you. So we're going to have to cook up clean water. So the saucepan is needed, and so are the bottles that we're cooking right now. I think those are the bottles. If there aren't the bottles, I'm screwed, and I should go and light the other ones up. We're going to light these up because we need to. Yeah, we need these bottles bad. They'll carry all of our good water with us. You can only carry 4 liters at a time because you're a weak-limbed little motherfucker made out of clay and happy faces. And there's nothing else to it. Why is that? There we go. I don't know why I had it all turned off. What else should I do here? Maybe we light these up. I think we do. I think we do another fire.
Herr Georgesberg said, "What are the mobs like at night? Do they spawn only during storms in this mod pack?"
Oh no, they're around all the time, even during the day. That's the problem. They are around. That's why I chose to live on an island, is it makes it a little bit safer. They're still able to swim out to me, and they're still able to see me.
Herr Georgesberg said, "Are so classic vintage story shenanigans."
Sort of. Like, out there, I'm safe. But let's see if I can see any of them right now. Nope, not right now. The thing is, I have made it so that they are dangerous. I won't extrapolate on that. I'll let you guys see it. They're not normal. They're not fun to deal with. In fact, they're kind of horrifying. Speaking of which, the reason we
said, "They throw rocks."
Oh no, those are the least of my concern. The little the little golems, absolutely not. I don't think I've seen one of those in a while. They're big brothers with the antlers though. They're around, but they chase you and they smack you. Probably going to do some panning while we wait for everything. Used to have panning turned off, by the way, chat, but the problem is that I have ores already lowered by a mod, and then on top of that, I lowered the chance of ore spawning by 40, only 40% spawn rate, basically. So they're hard to get, right? And the problem I was having is that I was only getting copper by going to ruins after the storms. What was that? Okay. So the mod I was using that was supposed to overhaul the panning system by introducing something called enriched gravel. And what the enriched gravel would do is that would be where it'd be harder to find, but that's where you get most of your metal bits from, instead of just regular sand. Except for it didn't work. It never spawned any. I tested for a long time to find it. I even recolored the block bright lime green and then ran around in a world for an hour looking for it. Couldn't find any. So I disabled it today for the first time in a long time. I'm not doing it. We're going to work slowly towards copper like usual. Because this is not sustainable, but at least it's something. It's better than no copper. However, since I disabled it, you know what happened? We actually found 6 blocks of it spawned next to my base. First time I've ever seen it. It's question marks. Insane to me that that happened. We are not eating a person, by the way, so that's staying there. I don't want it. Got 6 pieces. That's huge. Oh, there's... So, that right there, long legs, stanky leg. Piece of shit. He stalks me. You want to know what creatures are coming after me? He. He, very specifically he. He's an asshole and I'm tired of him. What is that noise? Chat, you hear that? Chat, did you hear that? What the fuck was that?
Herr Georgesberg said. He lurks.
Who is he? I've never heard them weird munching noises before. What the fuck was that? I don't like doing this facing the dirty water, but I don't really got much of a choice.
Herr Georgesberg said. A hungry friend in the darkness. If you're cold, they're cold. Let them in.
Trust me, I am not cold. It is 37 fucking degrees. They are fine out there. They can stay. Oh, yeah. No, he's staying out there. I'm not letting him in. I don't care who it is. Keep getting zinc, which... Alloy for brass and bismuth bronze. Brass is one thing, but bismuth bronze. The problem is I don't have bismuth. But let's see, 30%. I need 4 or 6 pieces. And I need 1 or 2 pieces of bismuth. If we could get 1 or 2 pieces of bismuth, though, having bronze would be beautiful. I don't know what I would make out of the bronze. But we could figure it out. Please stop munching bones down there. You sound like you're begging through a fucking bag of Doritos. I'm tired of... I was about to take a sip of my coffee and I hear the noise. Now, normally I don't stand up on my wall. See, the wall won't stop them from getting in. The wall is purely to make it so that they can't see me. So they don't immediately go, oh shit, look at that fat fucking turkey right there. Boy, he looks delicious. I want them to have to think about where I am. I don't want to just give them the Taco Bell ding sound. I'm fucking scared of dying. I'm trying not to invite it. So the walls
Georgesberg said. They munching on a bag of Lay's copyright salt and vinegar potato chips.
Did Lay's really copyright? I know you're joking, but imagine if they tried to copyright salt and vinegar. And also, one of the worst flavors, in my opinion. Salt and vinegar is only done right with real salt and vinegar, not the prepackaged stuff. Oh, we gotta eat. Not you. I can hear you chewing out there.
Said. Ad breaks at Smiley.
Sorry about the ad breaks. I just got affiliate.
Herr Georgesberg said. Hold that thought.
I gotta turn the ad breaks off. The hell was that? Alright, there's somebody crawling around over there. I see him. What was that? Oh, it's a gazelle. Okay, whatever. I don't gotta worry about that. It's just a gazelle. Chat. We got gold. What is that? I heard somebody walking around. Lanky, was it you? He's got a buddy with him. Oh, look at that. He's playing around in the fire.
Georgisburg said, "We back."
Welcome back. You didn't miss much, but whatever's out there making them noises is knocking rocks down. Look at that massive gyrating sand. It's a bit spooky. Definitely need more wood to finish this place off. It's safe for me to go out around 4:50 to 5 o'clock. But not any sooner because they do spawn up until then. And I've had them spawn in front of me when I thought I was safe. It's spent so long playing this mod pack. I'm not used to having a pan.
I too tend to gyrate sand around when eating Lay's copyright salt and vinegar potato chips.
That Lay's copyright salt and vinegar potato chips, they sound fantastic right now. I feel like Lay's copyright salt and vinegar and salt and vinegar chips, copyrighted chips, would be delicious for any Vintage Story player to eat. If they were to sponsor me with their Lay's vintage delicious, vintage flavored salt and vinegar chips. TM. I'm gonna fucking stroke out. I am. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh yeah, we can't even go out that way. So you're asking what shows up at night? There you go. They're a little bit easier to see. Or don't stay there during the fucking talk. Fine, just disappear. And they did too, of course. All right. Assholes. I'm like, oh, a learning time. Let me show all the people watching what happens to me at night. No, they disappear. They always disappear. They always do this. They go out for milk and they never come back. I get myself another axe. I'm not dealing with their bullshit today.
Her Georgisburg said, "You missed Crinkle Cut in your ad read for Lay's copyright salt and vinegar potato chips."
Was Crinkle Cut in there?
No sponsor for you.
Ah. Of course Crinkle Cut was in there. Of course it was. I always forget about the Crinkle Cut. I looked over to check to see if the text is... Wait. How quiet is the text-to-speech? Can you guys hear yourselves talking?
Her Georgisburg.
Okay, good.
Said, "Yes."
I was going to say, if you couldn't, there would be a problem, because you're supposed... Oh, yeah, look at them all over there.
Said,
and they're gone again!
"I live for hearing myself on TTS."
It's the best way for people to really enjoy it, because... I mean, let's be honest. It don't hurt to have TTS on. It's not like anything in particular, like, is happening that needs to be heard. Need to go find more trees. I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? I'm sorry, what was that big brown thing out there? What was that? I swear to God, Desert Hell is one of the spookiest...
Her Georgisburg said, "Your commentary is equally as valuable as TTS. Don't undersell yourself."
Oh, I'm not going to. I want people to come and watch. I want people to view things I try to make the clips funny. The VOD's just enjoyable to watch. But like I said, I think I might make a series out of this the next time we do a run. That, or maybe we make an Arctic series. I'm not sure which. But I'll do something if there's enough interest for it. I'm only going to put effort into things that people seem to like. I'm not going to do the guesswork. I'm just going to ask. Because, why guess when people can just tell you? They're usually pretty upfront about it. Like, when you ask somebody, oh, what do you want to eat? And you're like, Taco Bell. And they say, you can tell right away it's not Taco Bell. I'm not going to offer the Taco Bell now. I'll bring you to fucking Burger King or something. Or Domino's. There's plenty of shit I can do. I'm not worried about what it is that people want. It won't hurt me to do it. Unless it's like toe pictures or something. Then maybe it'll hurt a little bit. And maybe I won't do that. We're going to run out of trees very quickly. What is this one long fuck you branch? Oh my god. I'm going to drink some coffee before I dehydrate. Oh, that's good. That's some damn good coffee. Boy, is it getting hot out. We need 2 more trees worth of wood.
Herr Georgisberg said. Coffee mod in vintage story when?
Oh my god, I know, right? There's a tea mod and there's a pipe tobacco mod. And I've played with both of them. And I'll be honest, I'm undersold on the tea mod. For what you have to do to get it prepared right, it's like a little mini game. And what you need for the tea, like the kind of collecting of like different leaves and stuff and testing you have to do, you don't really get much from it. The fuck was that noise? What was that noise? But yeah, you don't get enough from the tea mod. It just, the satiation is not there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I need the, yeah, I was gonna say I need that more than sticks.
Herr Georgisberg said. Kinda like real life, flavored water with some notes of wood.
Basically, it just doesn't do it. I should go get water before we dehydrate. I also need to hunt because this meat's not gonna last for the next 2 days.
Herr Georgisberg said. And I love tea.
I like coffee. I'm not big on tea. But either way, I want the mod to actually give you something for interacting with it. It just doesn't feel like it's enough. Like, you have to guesswork what is going to do what. And then even then, it just doesn't feel like you're really getting much from it. I haven't played around with the tobacco mod enough, though. That one's a mystery to me. Also, what happened to my temporal storm? I feel like it should have happened by now. It's day 7. Is it every 10 days? Did I fuck up the settings? Hold on, we gotta check something. I might have fucked the settings up. World config, survival mode, temporal stability. Every 10 to 20 days. Every 5, 10 day. Yeah, there we go. Save.
Herr Georgisberg said. The tobacco pipe mod sounds sick. Blacksmithing and leather tanning with a pipe in mouth with the homies.
Oh yeah, and you have to make... You can make a lot of different kinds of... it's called shag. We're going to go after those smaller trees over there. Easier to cut down. But whatever shag you make... has different effects just like the tea mod. Seems a little complex on how to make it, though. I should try making it sometime. Been playing on a server, what is it called? I don't have the server name because I'm a dumbass and I haven't even memorized it. But I've been playing on that server, and it has that the mod on, and I like it. A lot of people seem to like playing with it.
Her Georgisburg said, "Was that the Queen's Tournament VOD you had?"
Yeah.
On that server.
It was that server. It's a lot of fun. I've been, that's where all my buddies are right now, so I've been playing with them. It's a big group of us that like Vintage Story. And they play it all for different reasons. Some of them mostly like building and chiseling. Some of them like doing art. Whatever the case may be, the fact that they enjoy it makes me happy. I think that is enough. I'm going to call that enough. I'm going to bring them trees back so that way we have something growing. You always want to bring your seeds back with you. Closer the trees grow up to you, the better. Meteorite, which we can't do anything with yet. I remember that's there, but it's going to be a long while before I even want to touch it. Or I even have the ability to. Wow, look at all this fucking sand. God, it's so interesting. I sure love sand. I love staring at sand. Oh man, I wonder what's around this corner. Is it more sand? Start to go sand blind after a while. I gotta turn my fucking gamma down. There we go. Gotta turn the gamma down. You start to genuinely go colorblind if you stare at this shit long enough. I did a 10-hour session once, and the color of green that peridot sand is was out of my vision, and it made all the trees outside look weird. Oh, it's still early morning. We got plenty of time to collect other stuff. Perfect. Get some more of these for tools because I don't want to have to search for flint every time I need it. Go plant the trees near where I live. We're also going to explore the bottom of this thing a little bit. It's not super deep. But if I have enough sticks, I can probably make it so we can start farming fish. They'll show up in the pens that you build on the corners of the, or like on the very edge of the pond. It's a big pond, though. Should be plenty of fish. And yet it's really empty. A little bit concerning that it's this empty. It shouldn't be.
Her Georgisburg said, "I've had that happen when playing a game called Mindustry. The conveyor belt mazes made me see patterns in tree bark. I stopped playing shortly after it was in my dreams."
Probably for good. That, it's not healthy. I won't lie. When you start seeing things because of games, like any kind of weird patternings or anything like that, how'd I put it? The brain is spongy and likes to record things. That's how we work. You don't want to fuck your brain up by recording the wrong things. It works the same as addiction. You're training your brain for something, and it's usually not a good thing. At least in my opinion, it's not a good thing to train your brain for stuff through games. Unless it's like puzzles and shit like that. Something healthy where it's problem-solving skills. Like right now, if I could see a bush from a mile away. There's no bushes in this fucking desert. The ones that do appear are insanely rare.
Her Georgisburg said, "It's like recording over your parents' wedding VHS tape with a rerun of SpongeBob."
Did you do that? Did I do that? You could tell me right now that I did that and I believe you.
Her Georgisburg said, "Maybe."
I knew it. There we go. Now this is a lot better. I like this. gonna let that burn out for a second. And what we're gonna do here is... Huh. You know, I don't actually have an idea what to do here. I'm gonna break these bones and throw them, I can tell you that. It's gonna be a while before our first storm because I fucked up the settings. So, chat, if you're willing to, am I allowed to interact with the ruins? Because I don't want to spend the next maybe upwards of 7 more days doing nothing but panning. I'll put the quartz chunks down somewhere.
Herr Georgisberg said, I won't say anything if you won't go touch them ruins.
Yay! Let's go and see what's inside. We'll check out this one and we'll check out the trader that's nearby. Dumbass. Thinks he's gonna get close to me? Absolutely not. Now, I know we can't really grow anything because it's 45 degrees out here and that decimates crops. What is this stuff? Water crowfoot, giant... Nothing really useful. Which sucks, don't get me wrong. Oh! Some basic tools, nothing we couldn't have gotten without it. Really beautiful chiseling. The giant lily, by the way, these are fucking fun to play with.
Herr Georgisberg
Ruined lantern.
said, finally, a color besides light green and beige khaki.
I know. I think we might make this the battle tower because it's already built. Vintage glass and an abandoned mine map. Nope, don't care. You can keep it. Being honest, that shit's too far away. I do not give a fuck. It has no bearing on me whatsoever because I'm not traveling that far just for a ruin when I know there's a mine over there. Oh shit, that's right. Okay. So, for people watching the VOD and for people here, I will show you real quick. Where is it? The first...
Herr Georgisberg
Temporal Tempest.
said,
here he is.
ad break once again.
So this is right here. Our settings for the first temporal storm. And every time I beat one, this number is going to go down and this number is going to go up. Each kill will reduce it less and the storm will last longer. That's basically all I wanted to show y'all. Wanted to make sure it was set up because the baseline is insane.
Said, we back.
So, just real quick, every storm we have, which obviously I had the storm settings wrong. I believe I changed it properly, so it should be every 5 to 10 days now, which is good. Oh man, I can't believe I fucked that up. But doesn't matter. The temporal storms will get harder every time. Every single time. Every single time. Damn it. Is it faster than me that bad? Oh, I missed. It's not that fast. Gotcha. So yeah, the temporal storms are going to keep getting worse until I can't handle them anymore. That's basically what ends the run. That is the idea, at least. The run ends because of temporal storms. These are for leather later on. I'm going to get him because he's nearby.
Said. EA ball busting storms.
That's the idea, is make them rough. We don't need any more meat. We got plenty right now. I don't want to scare the gazelles off too far. But yeah, we're going to want to get ready for that first storm. What kind of trader is this? It's beautiful. Hey, buddy. Artisan trader. Beeswax, heather, cranberry, planters, storage vessels. Lumps of fat. You'll take 8 for 1 gear? No, the fuck you won't. I'm not selling that to you. Don't you give me no goddamn Libzatic. That's not worth it for 1 gear. And you know it. I can buy I can buy someone. I don't think we're supposed to be able to do that. I don't think I'm going to do business with you. Oh, fuck you. I'm taking your wood. And your vessel.
Her Georgisburg.
Or not. I guess I'll put it back.
I was going to make a joke that it was a man trader, but it's literally a man trader.
What you got in here anyway? What do you got in here? Asshole, yeah. Crock and water. Well, guess what? Guess what? There you go. It's outside now. Fuck you. Guy's a dickhead. He's a slave trader and he has horrible prices.
Her Georgisburg. Said. I say burn his hut.
No, I won't burn his hut. That first storm that rolls by is going to take him anyway. He's not ready for it. You think that little wooden shit shack is going to fucking survive? Nah. See, anything else around while we're here? Sous vide impact rock. Is this... This is a meteorite hole that went into a cave. That's awesome. I love it.
Her Georgisburg. Said. Wish you could extort traders.
Same. They would deserve it. Of course he's right there. Sorry, I gotta turn this down a little bit. The music was just kind of getting to me. Like, it's a little too upbeat for what's going on. Oh, good, there's water down there.
Her Georgisburg. Said. Setting, desert hell.
Exactly. Music having the time of
Her
its life.
Georgisburg. Said. Music, cheery wonderland.
there anything around this? Bet you there's nothing. Wasting my time with it. Alright, enough of the music. There we go. We're going back to being quiet again. We're going to have a little quiet time. Jesus. It's overstimulating.
Her Georgisburg said. It's like listening to Britney Spears while playing original Fallout.
Yeah, I would never do that. Specifically, somehow you guessed. I used to listen to Limp Bizkit, Led Zeppelin, and Britney Spears while playing Fallout 3.
Her Georgisburg said. Never in a million years.
Nope, would never do
Her
that.
Georgisburg said. Of course.
That's a hard read. That's a lucky read, but that's a hard read. Man, I'm having a great time with this run. That next day we're going to go to that ruin. The mining colony ruin. See what we can get out of there. It's getting late, so I'm just picking some more stuff while we're out here. And trying to explore a little bit. I know my way home. You know, he does buy charcoal. The problem is he's the only guy around for gears anyway. So even if I... And chat, is my microphone close enough to the front of me? Probably not. There we go. Even though he's the guy that's closest for gears, I don't have any interest in trading with him. Like, what is that? That looks a little bit odd to me. I kind of want to investigate it, but I don't think it's going to be anything. No, it's not. Wait. No, the shape of it is strange. The shape of that is very strange. We'll head out this way tomorrow. Heck, no, wait. We're gonna go see the ruin that we know exists. We're gonna get ready for that. I'll tell you right now, it's a doozy. I hate going inside of those things. It's a straight drop. We're gonna need ladders. And we're gonna need a lot of light too. It does not play nicely with anything. And it usually harbors some pretty horrible shit. But you can get ore out of it. Tends to be shit tier iron ore. But if we're lucky, we'll get something nice. Maybe Santa will give me something for Christmas. Need to get some more water in maybe before we keep running. I hope Santa remembers my Christmas present idea. I want an Xbox 360.
Her Georgisburg said. Cave Santa will allow 1 bismuth for Cave Christmas.
Oh, 1 bismuth would be amazing. I could do 1 bismuth. I can do 1 bismuth. You joke, but 1 bismuth would be enough. That's a deal. I can make a single ingot of bronze with that 1 bismuth. At least I think I can. No, 10% would require 2. Never mind. I would have to have 2. It's depressing. Seriously, what is the white bar? What is the cum bar about? What does that mean? What is this? 500 out of 10... 1,000, or is that overlaid twice? $500 out of 1,000. Half of what? For what reason is that half? Man, so many mysteries. We've been here before. on our way. We actually passed by this right here before we went and found the clay. It's a shame there's no use for these. Like, you can't do anything with them. If you jump in them, you die. Gotta go this way. We've run too far. Nope, that looks like a... Yeah, that's a dead end. I'm not getting tricked into that again. Sandstorm rolls around and you have a dead end. And you end up just scuffling around inside of the... Something up there. End up scuffling around so much you just can't fucking find your way out. And then you die. And that's it. GG's. Oh yeah, we ran way too far over. It's getting dark and I'm not there yet. We should have to go through there. At least we got plenty of fruit to plant. Oh no, I'm going into a bad place. If you ever see cliff sides with like little hollows carved through them that you can walk through, don't go inside. Because any caves in there are going to have a million terrors and you are going to have to deal with all of them in walls that are so tight you have nowhere to run. It is hell. It is not worth it. That is my mountain, by the way, so we got to go that way. I've overshot quite a bit. You know how I know? That rock right there, that mountain. We have to go this way. Easy, simple. It's a big cave. Every cave's a big cave now I think about it. They're all fucking huge.
Georgisberg said. That gear was spinning a bit too much for comfort.
That's what I mean. This area right here, this is a death trap. You don't go in those. Walk around them. It takes longer, walk around them.
Georgisberg said. Death Valley in Desert Hell.
Oh, there's a Death Valley. Look at it, 50 Celsius. Yeah. That shit sucks. It's not good for you. It's shaken up soda. It's Sprite with a banana. It's stale Pop Rocks in your candy Halloween. It's a sniff of your boot after you've just worn them in for fucking like 3 weeks. It's not good. It's a Kia driver in New York. It's a Kia driver in Texas.
Georgisberg said. Wait, Sprite with a banana doesn't sound too bad actually. Am I crazy?
You are crazy. It makes you vomit. Don't do it. It actually makes you vomit. There's a bunch of people who did the challenge where they eat a banana and then they drink a 2-liter of Sprite. And it froths up your esophagus and just comes out. It is... Why is that like that? All that sand that we saw moving is gone and there's a hole there now. What is that about? Why is it so dark? Check that out tomorrow. I like that we built next to this thing, even though it's completely useless. We're going to turn it into a battle tower for when the storms show up. We're going to lop the top off and give it like a little bit more room so I can throw rocks from in there and spears. And if I can make a bow and arrow, that'd be nice too. Saucepan's done. Hot damn. Why is this still going then? Anything else done? They are. We are going to go put some stuff away.
Herr Georgisburg said. Man your battle station tower for the storm, sounds wise.
It's a lot of fun, trust me. There we go. We're going to go put down some seeds. And we're going to go gather the rest of those crockpots.
Herr Georgisburg said. Add.
Add? Add. Not that kind of ad. Gonna take a while for these to grow, but when they do, it's gonna be a good resource for me. Trust me. Cactus fruit, because it has healing properties, it is insanely useful. 21 days until it matures. Gonna take me a while, but whatever. Weird that that's still glowing, but we're gonna leave it alone. And these are done as well. So that's for fires.
Herr Georgisburg said. Back.
Welcome back. We're getting our kitchen ready. Oh, it's almost out. Where's my wood? Put 2 more in there. Getting the kitchen ready. I know it's not fancy looking, but it is nice. It's better than what we usually have. Alright, so now that we're down here, I'm actually going to make a torch for over there so it's not so dark out. That shit makes me nervous. I don't like having
Herr
darkness in my house.
Said. Avant-garde below house kitchen, very fancy, very nice.
I know, isn't it? It's beautiful, really. I mean, I've outdone myself. I will say, my nicest house was inside of a cave. It had, like, an overhead where I had, like, a little platform I could walk up onto to look over the wall at the front of the cave, because things would crawl over the wall occasionally. And I gotta say, it was something else. So I think what we're going to do with this is we're going to put a pot. And where is my meat that I just literally had in my hand? There it is. Sometimes I lose track of my meat. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to take 1 sip of water. And we're going to make ourselves some fresh water. Because I'm tired of this bullshit. We're actually going to take that off. And I'll show you guys how the water system works.
Herr Georgisburg said. It happens, we all lose our meat from time to time.
It really sucks when you lose your meat, though. What is happening here? There we go. Sorry. That's going to boil some water for us. Put our bottles right here. Once that's done, we're going to make a saguaro and meat stew, which will be fucking phenomenal, and you guys are not ready for the tender savoriness of a well-earned gazelle meal. I'm in awe of this place. It is everything I wanted from a house. There we go. And now, when I sip from that, it'll be clean. Nice and clean. So what do we do? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Bam. 2, 3. No, we can't do more than that. Okay. That'll be 3 servings of a very potent stew.
Herr Georgisberg said. Sky roof, purposely designed for a view of the stars at all times. Genius.
You're damn right. You can even watch the moon. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm getting fucking bored of nighttime.
Herr Georgisberg said. You know you had to.
It was delicious. That's the closest we're going to get to ever having cheese on one of these runs. Save these 2 over here for clean water. And once that's cooked up, we are going to take that out. We're going to turn it into a meal that we can seal. So what we do here is we actually cut the fat up into 3 lumps. And we're going to combine that and save it for later if we ever have like an emergency. It's not perfect, but damn does it work. Cook up that piece of meat so we have something
Herr
for now.
Georgisberg said. Emergency meat bucket.
That's my, yeah, exactly. That's my pot of emergency meat. That's Spam right there. It's basically desert Spam. I'm going to grab some of these and do something a little silly, but I need to do it. I want to be able to see over this thing. Alright, there's Stanky Leg. And nothing else. Man, we can make oil lamps. Don't get me wrong, we can make oil lamps, but we're not going to. We're not going to make oil lamps anytime soon. Oil lamps ain't good for us. So I'm going to check something real quick. Yeah, we're still good to go. Cook and eat that. Okay. Now let's get a little bit more water going. We're going to carry that water around with us. I want that to stay there forever, so we are going to take this bottom rung and put it here. Don't like my stuff to move around. I want my kitchen to be nice and clean. Drop that in. Okay, 2, and then what we'll do is we'll have 4 all together. We'll have 2 ready for us inside of that pot and 4 to go, so that when I'm walking around, I'm not depleting hunger. You like my shell collection? It's blue. I love blue. I'll do some more panning. I'm a panning kind of guy. I like panning. We need to go to that ruin bad tomorrow. That has to happen. We have to go to that ruin.
Herr Georgisberg said. Ruin time woohoo.
Oh yeah, the ruins are so much fun. I can't wait to be oh wait, we need to get ready for the ruins. Holy shit, hold on. Okay, we need, let's say about 4 torches minimum. No, maybe more than that. Okay, and I need, where's my hay at? We don't have enough hay. We'll make what we can with this. 5. Got it. That's all we're going to get. Okay, so these are going to stay out. That'll stay there. Need to cook those up. We're going to want those torches for when we go down because it is not going to be easy. Mind you, I don't have any bags to carry things, so we're only going to want to carry a spear, a couple of ladders, which in this case will be whatever I can make out of this. What do we got here? 9 ladders. That should be enough to get us down one of the shafts. Maybe. We're going to pray it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I don't actually know. Keep a stick there for now. I'm going to keep panning. But yeah, we're going to bring the ladders, our food, a spear, and some torches. And we'll throw things away as we go. But by God, am I enjoying it.
Herr Georgesburg said, maybe we'll find a bag down there.
That's the hope? Or we'll find linen of some kind so I can make one? There's a million possibilities. Like, genuinely, there's some good stuff down there, usually. Or at least what I consider good stuff.
Herr Georgesburg said, locust nest, flax, maybe bag.
I heard him crunching it again. I don't know what he's eating. Sounds like rocks. Maybe it's rock candy. I wish he'd share. And no, there's no locust nest down there. What you'll see down there is... How do I put this? Very rarely a saw blade at the end of one. More than likely, bow torn down the hallways. Or maybe some antlers. Probably antlers. Usually the antlers get mad when I go low. This is not a sustainable way to do copper. My God. What? I mean, fucking sure, I'll wear it. There it is. A bronze armlet? Really? Wish I could melt that thing down.
Herr Georgesburg said, maybe more copper in other sands elsewhere.
Probably is. Definitely is. I'm wondering what the purpose of that weird tower by us is. It's not Glaukos. It's something smaller. We found the broken Glaukos. I don't know what that was about. Time is at 2 o'clock. Come on. Still nothing. 10 copper. 7 rocks. 3 flint. That's some painful... Those are painful numbers. I never filled up the bottles. Alright, now we have 4 actual bottles. Bottles, yeah. We got me some bottles. Lanky is still there, and there's nothing else around us. It's actually a peaceful night.
Herr Georgesburg.
Did you just hear that?
I too fill bottles in my free time.
Did you hear that? What the fuck was that? Is the game loud enough?
Herr Georgesburg said, no what?
Is the game loud enough for y'all? I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if it was the sound of rocks falling or a bomb going off. Really distant. Like that way. It was bizarre. I don't know what that was. I'm hearing noises I'm not used to.
Herr Georgisberg said. Asteroid maybe.
Could be an asteroid. It very well could be. I wish we could use zinc for anything else. Oh, sorry for yawning. Ugh. Wish we could use zinc for anything else. Like, we already got enough of it, I think. Yeah, we do. No, we don't, actually. We need 4 pieces. If I could find a little bit of bismuth, we could make a piece of bronze and make a bronze pick, and that would be huge. Because then I could move right on to iron. I wouldn't have to fight copper the entire time. We could mine out what pieces of iron there are in the mines nearby, and that would be big. Alright, so this thing's cooled down now. Fresh for 13 and a half days. We're going to test a theory I have. I don't know what that theory is, but I'm putting it to work there. I buried it. I should make a vessel. I'm gonna make a vessel. The reason I say I should make a vessel is because it will store our food longer, and we really need
Herr
that.
Georgisberg said. Like a desert squirrel, you bury your meat pot for later.
I bury my meat pot because I'm scared that other people will find the meat pot. It's my meat pot, and I don't want no one touching it. It's going to take a lot. I didn't want to use this for a vessel, but... because I don't think we're going to have enough for an anvil.
Herr Georgisberg said. Can't be letting these desert scoundrels touch the meat pot.
If Lanky touches the meat pot while I'm gone, I'll know. I'll smell him. He smells like depression and Dorito dust. Man, look at all this. It's beautiful. And then we have to get to the top. Okay. Oh, don't do that. I don't think we're going to have enough for an anvil now that we did this. We're going to have to work for... if we want an anvil ever, we're going to have to do a lot of work.
Herr Georgisberg said. Ads.
Damn ads. Now that I'm affiliate, it really is going to give me ads all the time. I don't want ads. It's going to scare away any growth. Like, that's a good way to fuck a streamer over. It's like, oh, you got a small community. Better start making them watch ads. Like, really? That's insane. That's an insane thought process. I do need my knife with me. Take these. Take those. It's that way somewhere we have to go. I know it is. There's a catfish. We're just going to have to eat fruit for now, chat. Let's see what we got here.
Herr Georgisburg.
Not going in there. Nope.
Said. Back.
Welcome back. I was saying that the whole ad thing is kind of making me mad. Like, from all the people that saw the clip, it's not
Herr
a lot of growth.
Said. Ruin time. Is it ruin o'clock already?
It is ruin o'clock. I don't want Twitch putting ads on my stream. My stream is so small that, like, it's not worth it to them to do that. And two, I'm trying to build a community. What's a good way to scare off people who saw, like, one short video I made or something, and they come to check out the stream and they get hit with fucking ads? They're not gonna have fun. That's not fun. Twitch makes so much money off of small streamers by literally killing their communities with advertisements. I'm never gonna ask anybody for a subscription. Don't subscribe to me to get rid of the ads. Use like an ad blocker or something. I know I shouldn't say that,
Herr
but...
Georgisburg. Said. Now I personally don't mind, but yeah, I get how it can be annoying to be slapped with ads every 20 minutes without your choice.
I'm gonna have to look into the settings and see if they can let me change that. There's gotta be a way. Like, I'm saying this right now. Do not sub to me to get rid of ads. Do not pay money for what is supposed to be free. I'll start double streaming on YouTube if I have to. Alright, that's right there. So let's see. I'm trying to remember. It should be that way. I need to go further. But yeah, I want people to enjoy the content I just started making, for God's sake. I'm going to make sure it remains free, because that's fucking stupid. Why? I want to make people laugh. I don't want them to fucking pay me. Like, why does everything have to be monetized? Fucking Disney Plus. Polter Skelter Plus. $5,000 a year, and you get to listen to me talk about, once again, couponing. Just couponing. I don't know shit about couponing, but I will talk about it. I know you cut pieces out of paper. I know you use them to get money. No, you get product with it. Interesting. There it is. And I know when you coupon that you... Honestly, everybody should coupon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here they are. Yep. Funny enough, these are tainted miners. Or rot miners or something like that.
Herr Georgisburg. Said. As is the new age of the internet, unfortunately.
It really
is.
That's
why I like putting stuff on physical discs and stuff.
I remember, like... God, YouTube used to just be about, like, laughing and having fun. I don't get what happened. I got old, apparently. I just got old. I'm almost 30. I'm fucking... Everything changed. I'm just not with the times. Oh, there's some water over there. We're going to grab that before we go down. I wish I had stayed with the times, but I didn't. Wait, what am I doing? No, if I drink that water, we'll need more food. There. We'll drink a little bit of water from our canteen. And we're going to head down. So down there...
Herr Georgisburg.
How am I not dead?
Said. It got corporate. YouTube realized the stranglehold they have on the online media marketplace and seized it.
How am I not dead? How am I not dead? I gotta hurry up and heal. Holy shit. That was what I was scared of
Herr
happening.
Georgisburg. Said. Horrible timing. Crazy you lived.
Damn right it's crazy I live. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, this is what we were trying to do. See what I mean? Look at him.
Herr Georgisburg. Said. Ruin time, yeah.
Music box. Rotten book, ruined tools, aged wooden planks. Okay. Rotten rust. Like garbage. Saltpeter, rusty gears. We might be able to buy something from the linen guy. Blasting powder. Jonas assembly shipwrights blueprint for. I don't need a blueprint for a fucking boat. I'm in a desert, goddammit. Blue clay. Okay, we got blue clay. And we got what do I drop here?
Her Georgisburg.
We can make that
said,
another time.
A desert with water.
A desert with water, but like, is that it? Oh, there's another platform above us. We actually went further down than we needed to. What am I? Fucking hearing things, man. I'm hearing rats in the walls. A squire tunic, huh? Elk medallion. Huge. Flax twine. That's what we needed. Hold on. We can make a bag. Yes, we can. We can make a bag. We're gonna, and like that, and one of those, and bam. We have a bag now. Put all of the extra stuff in there. What is this? 32 Celsius, that will not survive. 27, 40. The only thing that might survive is spelt. The rest of it's garbage. Ruined bucket. That sucks. I would take the chests if they were worth something. Maybe they are. Bismuth bronze padlock. Yeah, okay. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna fucking do with a padlock? There's no one to steal from me.
Her Georgisburg. Said. That gear spin though.
Oh, I know, the gear spin's horrible. Parchment. I don't need parchment. Metal parts. I don't know what that was. Okay, parchment. What do I need parchment for? Parchment is paper lanterns. I don't need that. We don't need parchment. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet. I'm thinking really hard right now. Anything I don't know I quite could use, I put away. Okie dokie. Alright, he's coming this way. We're going to leave. Told you. Sometimes at the end, there they are. Flax twine. Huge. It's a little dark right here, but rusty gears. Rope! That's what we were here for. Take those as well. We don't need that. Rough lapis. Do I need it? I don't need it, but I'll take it. We needed rope very badly. We're doing it, Chad. We're doing it. Parchment, not needed. Okay. Nothing down here. Limestone. We could use that later. Ruined lantern, shipwrights for what? What is that? That doesn't look like it's useful. Something scuttled down here. Black coal and a chest. Cinnabar. What do we need cinnabar for? Nothing. Blue clay. Huge. We don't need cinnabar, but we got blue clay. This is the end of another tunnel. This is the last one we're going to hit. More blue. Or lapis. We can sell that lapis. I'm pretty sure the artisan actually buys lapis. Almost positive he does. We're going to grab more of these owl chests because they stack. We're not huge on ore, but we're huge on everything else. Chat, not a bad run. Don't want to lose my bottles. There's the iron ore we're not going to be using anytime soon. Oh, man. Not a bad... Okay, so... Deeper down, yeah, there's more stuff. Should we make... What do we do with this? What do we need for this? What does this do for me? Other than a bow, what does it do for me? What does it do for me? We need it for a saw. That's huge. We need it for a saw, so we gotta save it. Yeah, we have to save it for a saw. We can't fuck around. We have... That's good, though. We're doing good. If I had more storage, we would stay. But we need food, and we are... I'm gonna say we're doing fucking good. That was good. Hell yeah, we gotta go that way. That's the way home. I'm calling it. I'm calling that big. I'm calling that big. That just did so much for us. You don't even know. The coils of rope we can't make. So I needed those.
Georgesburg said, cash money in the ruins.
Literally, like, we got 20... We have so many gears. I didn't even know we could have stacked them. Damn it. But the gears, we might be able to buy more linens from him. We'll check to see what he's trading right now. We might be able to sell the lapis. If not, I don't know what to do with the lapis exactly yet. Ingredient for sturdy backpacks. Oh, you need that. Okay. But the blue clay... Fuck, we had fire clay at home, though. That's the problem. But you know what? That still lets me make another vessel or two. We'll waste the whatever clay we can get out of the ground. Okay, we're going to use the fire clay for vessels. Only because the blue clay we can actually get from sand. So we can get enough for an anvil just by continuously panning. Oh my god, what a good... not like super hype, but pretty good. Pretty good. And something else you guys aren't aware of. The metal scraps are going to be used to make a weapon. A very specific weapon I've used quite a few times. It is super useful. I love it. There's Glaukos. I need food. Bad. Actually, no. We got food at home. We have food at home. Something tells me we shouldn't fuck around Glaukos right now. Baby goat! I think that should be emptied water bottles completely. Yep. Alright. See how those water bottles are helpful? They haven't reduced our hunger at all. Or I'm sorry, they haven't taken away from our nutrition, so we haven't had to fight for our lives every time we drank. It's a big deal. Every little bit counts. We are going to have to go hunting, though. I know I stored a meal inside of that pot, but it's not going to last forever.
Said, drinking and fighting off the stomach demons.
Literally, though. Also, there's another weird rune over here. That'll be good. I'm not going near that thing. Look at that. Horrific creature.
said. Ruin Central over here.
Yeah, I'm not used to having this many ruins nearby. The settings haven't changed. I've had really good luck. And that's kind of a big deal. Because there's been 100 runs where I've had no luck. Oh, it's a big ruin. I actually know what this ruin is. It's got copper in it. Let's go. Alright, this ruin we come back to. We actually have a lot of work to be put in here. Yep, knew it.
Herr Georgesburg.
Almost had
said.
enough. Almost
Maybe
had enough.
Cave Santa will bless you with bismuth after all.
Fucking wish. By the way, we can actually now, because we have an extra one, make another one. Yep, there goes storage. Look at that. Huge storage. Now we need to go home. What kind of siege we got here? Not going to survive the summer. I'll be honest with you, it won't work.
Said. Extra space go be I
can't believe we have so much space. That's huge. We might have enough copper.
Georgesburg. Said. Ads we hoop.
Might have enough copper. I don't know yet. Definitely need to go home. We should be running in the direction of home if I've kept my mind right. What is that noise? Oh, that's a big cave underneath us. That's pretty haunting. Chat, we are always making moves. Alright, where are we at right now? Gotta go this way. I feel it in my bones. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's our rock. Home is right there. Beautiful.
Said. The worst part is it's the same 3 ads, AAA insurance, Ghost of Yotia, and a vacuum cleaner.
And a vacuum cleaner? Are they saying my content sucks? What the fuck?
Herr Georgesburg. Said. Back.
Welcome back. About to take one of these deer. Brother deer, bad medicine. Back here, you bastard. Oh yeah, you fucked up now. We're close to home, so I feel comfortable hunting. Alright, I need to make another knife. I jump a lot to make sure I can check out where all the knives are. I'm sorry, where the flint is. The flint shows up dark. Not a bad... Oh, yeah, we gotta get our kill first. What am I doing? Almost ran away without the meat. What do you think we should do with these planks? I honestly think we should replace some of the walls with plank. Or maybe the floor. We should do the floor. That's what we need to do.
Herr Georgesburg.
Oh yeah, you're done for.
Said.
You fucked up.
Oh yes, go ahead with our state-of-the-art sky roof.
That sky roof has to stay, man. That's just gonna be it forever. That sky roof keeps me alive, makes me happy. What am I gonna drop here? Drop that. We could be making bone broth at night. It's a good healing item. But right now, I'm more concerned with meat. I keep putting these down. God, there's a lot of these fucking rock creatures around. They're making it my life a little bit harder than I'd like. Oh, he's going up. Why is he going up to the tower? What does he think is going to happen here? I'm going to spill blood in the garden. Where is he? Cypress log. I get distracted by this thing. It's just beautiful. I should probably grow something in it. Time is it 15:43? We have time for this. We have time to catch this one. I told you guys we don't go into these biomes right here, but when you're going for deer, it doesn't hurt. Oh, motherfucker, he found a hole. Come on. Because they will get stuck somewhere. But I've had bad times inside of these. Please. There we go. Alright, we got enough meat to make it worthwhile. Beautiful. Okay. Food is secured. We've got materials to bring back home. Got a stupid tunic to wear. I don't know why I have that. My cooling has gone down quite a bit. I usually don't stream this long. But that's just how it is. I'm having fun with it. Though I was low energy today before I started stream, and it's definitely hitting now. I'm getting tired. I'm having fun though. It's the big. That's kind of the big thing for me is I'm enjoying making this stuff for you guys and streaming and well, streaming just helps me mostly get the content so I can make the content. That would be a good pool for fish trapping. Oh yeah, I think we build some fish traps right here. We'll do those next stream.
Her Georgisburg said, well, the stream is much appreciated. Take off when you need, don't overexert yourself.
I'm trying not to. Look at this place though. It is so much better than I ever expected it to be. Let me get these chests down. We want to keep all the good stuff somewhere nearby so that I can continue to exploit the natural resources of the area. Rice cereal. That shit's going to be good too. We can actually add that to our food. I don't know if we have lumps of fat anywhere. I'm going to say we probably don't. Put that there. I mean, shit. For desert survival, this is probably the best I've had outside of a cave. Usually the best I have are in caves, where I only have a front entrance to worry about. This is a little spooky, because they can spawn out there and come towards me. But past that, and I know the door is open, so they can always run in, and they can get up my walls. They will have no trouble doing that. They've done it to me way too many times. But I still feel safe. It's safe enough. Well, chat, I will upload this for you guys tomorrow. And it will be ready for you then. And then I'm going to continue to work on some stuff. And if it seems like there's interest, I will actually try editing these down into episodes.
Said. UP.
If there's interest, instead of making a whole nother series, I may edit these down into palatable episodes to see if it'll attract more people. Because the shorts work, but the VODs are only for certain kinds of guys. So maybe I can hit the in-between by actually doing some work on them. But either way, thank you for being here. Have a good night, everybody. And I'm gonna raid Ghoul. He is doing his Project Zomboid challenges. And I'm hoping he's having fun.